Hello Rockheads and welcome to the Ultimate Mining Tycoon, where in this game we get to work together with friends to mine the depths for gems and ore. Then we can use a variety of trucks and machines to haul our loot to our factory, which in turn we can design and build ourselves. We can also refine and manufacture to earn even more monies. We can buy bigger trucks, better pickaxes, crazy machines, and basically become the ultimate mining tycoon, if that's what we're rolling with. But yes, here we go. This is a game that Mrs. Rock recommended once again. I know she's been bashing away at this game. As you can see, I have hopped into Mrs. Rock's private server. So basically what I need to do from the get-go is choose a plot and then try and figure out where we go from there. And now, at the minute, all these plots, it looks like I'm just in a big circle here. So I'll just go for this one. Right, there we go. So welcome to Ultimate Mining Tycoon. Let's get started on your road to riches by spawning a vehicle. Okay, so next, walk over to your vehicle spawner. So that's what we're going to go ahead and do. I'm just having a quick gaze at the map around me as well. We are in a very dense wooded area. Right, so spawn a vehicle. There is, it's quite a cool vehicle for a starter vehicle. Right, here's where you buy and spawn vehicles. You only own a quad bike for now. I'll take it. So let's select spawn and get going. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and spawn. Right, so walk up to your vehicle and interact with it to get in. So that's exactly what we're going to go ahead and do here. Right, so hold W to go forward. Now I've got keyboard and controller, or I have also got the the controller as well. Mouse and keyboard and controller. Right, S to slow down. I've just bit my tongue as well. Right, so slow down, reverse. Hold A and D to turn left and right. There we go. Great. Now those driving skills. Now use those driving skills to get to the mine so we can start digging. Right, okay. I like the way, have you noticed the way like the suspension is pretty cool on the vehicle? That is really cool. I feel like I'm going to fall off. Right, okay. This is going to get a little bit crazy. Right, so to the mine is down this way as we go. I think that's Mrs. Rock's place over there. I think I can see her just over there. We will go and see it in just a second, but we'll follow through the tutorial first as we check out the surroundings. We've got some mushrooms over there. We've got like what looks like a lake kind of waterfall. That's so much I want to explore right now, but we're here to mine, aren't we? We're here to mine. Right, we've got a horn as well. Yeah, let's go. I don't know what these do. I'm scared to press them right now. Right, we've got what is maybe a shop over there or something. Right, here we go. Mine collapse in 72 minutes. Right, you can press spacebar to exit the vehicle. Woo, it's like we're in space or on Mars. Right, your goal is to mine ore and sell it for money, so let's get mining. Select your pickaxe by clicking on it in your inventory or by pressing 1. Okay, so to mine a block, walk up to the stone or inside the mine, but at the minute you can see this mine, because we're in a private server, the mine hasn't been mined yet. Then click and hold on until the progress bar fills. So it looks like we got something immediately there as well, so let's click and hold. So we're digging loose stone. Can I mine upwards as well? Okay, so stone doesn't give any resources, but mined ore will go into your backpack. Your first backpack can only hold 8 ore. Okay, so I'll bear that in mind. We can only hold 8. So let's get some tin. And we'll keep mining. Right, looks like we're getting closer to being able to get this tin, I think. Oh no, we've just been gone through that way. Right, okay. Right. So one thing I want to know is, oh right, I can sort of see here what we've got. So is that 2? What I like as well, it kind of tells us. So $10. If I go up there, let me zoom out a little bit. Does it tell us there? No, but it does tell us when it's in the backpack as well. So we can see that is up to $10. Right, so let's click on next. Keep mining until you have at least 4 ore. You may need to mine through some stone to find ore. Okay, so we've got that over there. Let's make a little gap through here. I'm just going to get through some of this loose stone. So then when Mrs. Rock comes over, we've made a little bit of an entrance, so to speak, to get through. And I can see some, what looks like maybe more tin over there as well. Now it wants us to get 4 by the looks of it. I've got 3 in the backpack. And we're about to find our 4th here, which I take it is going to be more tin. Right, so there's number 4. Okay. So does it want us to do anything else now? At the minute, it's not delay. Oh, so it looks like we can delay the mine collapse as well. Okay, so at the minute, it wants us to do absolutely nothing. So I'm going to continue a little bit further. And then if the tutorial doesn't continue, then we'll just wing it. We'll absolutely wing it. Right, I just want this piece here. Okay, nearly done. Right, so we've got a bunch here now, haven't we? So I'm going to get back on the vehicle because we've got the basic concept of what we need to do in the mine here. So now we want to know what we go ahead and do with our bits that we've got. I'm going to have so much fun on this quad. Right, okay. There we go. Right, I'm going to head over here, see what this is all about. Right, it looks like this is a shop, doesn't it? Generico mining gear. So mining gear and digging tools. So this is where we can come and buy some gears and stuffs. Right, so we've got a macro or a micro backpack. We obviously need to be making some money as well because these are the other backpacks that we can get. As we can see, it holds more the further we progress, and there is one that you can buy with some bow boot as well. Looks like we've got some tools over here that we can go ahead and purchase further down the line as well. So we've got a rusty pickaxe at the minute, hardness of 7, speed 1. That one is hardness of 12 and speed 1 as well. So it looks like that is obviously going to be our next one, but we need to find out how we make some dollars, don't we? So I'm going to jump back on. So we know where the shop is now, because it looks like the tutorial has decided to just leave us to use the 2 brain cells. Right, we've got upgrades over here. Let's go and check that out while we're right round the corner from it as well. Okay, just scoping other things. We've got a ramp as well. I think we're going to have to test that out. Maybe in a bit, maybe in a bit. Right. What is going on in here? We've got all sorts of equipment now. Right, how does rebirthing work? So this is the whole rebirthing system. But obviously we've only just started the game. So let's go and have a chat with our guy. Let's just see what he says anyway. Right, so multiplies the movement speed of your character by this much. So I take it, obviously, this is when we get to the point where we can rebirth. It does describe here exactly how you rebirth and all that stuff. But at the minute, it's pointless me reading it because we haven't even sold the tin that we've got right now. Right, what does some of these do? I have no idea. No idea right now, but let's head back to our plot. Whoa, there we go. Okay, we're just going to pretend that I'm an absolute pro driving this right now. Oh, suspension's going absolutely crazy. Right, back to the plot we go. Whoa, can we make the turn? Just about. Right, I can't even remember where the plot is. It's got to be down this way, hasn't it? It's got to be down this way. Right, where are we? Did we come over the bridge? I'm pretty sure we did, right? But we're heading up this road anyway. I'm clicking on these. I actually don't know what these do. Right, up the hill. Oh, it's struggling. It's struggling to get up the hill. We do a little bit of sideways. We go across diagonally. It's got to get us up the hill. Right, there we go. I can see the plots just over there. So let's take a little shortcut, shall we, across the grass. And back to our plot we go, because I need to figure out what we do with these rocks. Right. Oh, so we actually went that way. I've just done a little detour. We took the scenic route, shall we say. Right, there we go. Oh, so the tutorial's kicked back in, yeah? So a little bit of guesswork. Right, use the ore unloader to put the ore into your factory for processing and selling. So we're going to add items. Okay, so it's going to do its thing. Now, obviously, this, I could imagine we're going to be setting things up here. Right, so that is immediately making us some money. Okay, so we've got 30, we've got 40, and we've got 50. So technically, we can go ahead and get that better axe there, can't we? Can I move on that? No. Right, what's this then? Extra output belt and upgrade unloader size for $1,000. Okay, so in a nutshell, we need to mine. That's the whole point of the actual game. It looks like at some point we can probably upgrade vehicles as well. I could imagine the better the ores that we get, the more it's going to sell for, and then it will then be a case of looks like building up our plot. But at the minute, I'm glad we've got at least the basic build on the go, so we can just simply mine and sell. But while we're in the server, let's go over and check out where Mrs. Rock is. Whoa, there we go. This whole section of forest is completely open and I crash into a sign. Right, there we go. There she is. So she's got a bit of a setup here, which she wanted me to give a shout out to a YouTuber called JFlyCPlays, who she's, excuse me, been following along, taking inspiration from builds. So I think I'll be taking some inspiration myself as well. Look at this setup here. Got this big massive contraption. It looks like she's continuing to build right now as well. So there she is with a humongous backpack compared to mine. So yeah, she's clearly got some processes on the go that I don't even understand what they do at the minute. So we've got what looks like is a filter there. We've got, what else have we got? Let me just hop over here. We've got all sorts of machinery right now. So maybe what we can do, maybe if we head off with Mrs. Rock, if she goes and shows us mining some stuff, and then if she brings it back here, we can kind of see, hopefully, a bit of the process to come. Oh my days, look at this. Can we both get in this? I think we can. Hopefully I can just, do I just jump in? Maybe if I just stand on it? No, there's 2 seats, isn't there? It's not letting me actually bring your truck. Okay, right, I'll bring my truck. I haven't got a truck at the minute though, I've only got a quad. There we go. Right, and we're off. Whoa. Big A-boat turn, right, there we go. Right, we're going to follow Mrs. Rock in a humongous, futuristic tank. Right now, I'm surprised she didn't crush that sign that was over there. Right, and off we go. So she's going to show us the way of mining. Right, we've got the little horn. And I remember to come the actual shortcut this time. Not go a million miles up the way. I wonder if there's anything else in the map then that you can do, because obviously we've got loads of trees, but there's nothing here about like mining or logging trees or anything like that. Wait, has she been digging already? Oh no, it's all good. Right, I've made a little gap here, Mrs. Rock. A little entrance. Should be super proud of me with my little rusty axe. Ah, actually, you know what? I'm just gonna go and, oh, right, she's blowing stuff up. Right, so as we all know, Mrs. Rock doesn't need a pickaxe. She needs TNT, explosives. Right, while she's doing that, I'm gonna quickly go and upgrade my axe, because it's pointless to be sitting on $50 using a rusty axe right now, isn't it? So let me just shoot back over to the shop quickly. There we go. Whoa, I nearly flipped. Did you see that? Right, how much was it for the backpacks? Right, it was 100. Right, but before we even get there, because we can store up to 8, I'm going to go ahead and upgrade to the copper pickaxe. That is a big jump, isn't it? From $40 to 500. Right, buy. I've got to remember to click and hold on these as well. So hopefully is that equipped? Yeah, it's equipped. Right, back to Mrs. Rock now. There we go. Right, back it up. There we go. And into the mine we go. Right, so I'm going to park up here. In fact, no, I'll bring it with me. Ooh, looks like we've got some funky things on the go here. So while Mrs. Rock is just blowing up things to the core of the earth, I'll try and get some other pieces. Now, bear in mind, I can only get up to 8. So I'm going to take some iron, because iron surely is going to be, if I hover over it, yeah, it's $20. So straight away, we've doubled up from $10 for tin. We're now on $20 for copper. There she is. Hopefully that helps as well. So have we got like an automatic sort of like light buyers? We have as well. Right, so there she is. Is she pointing for me to collect this, or she wants me to dig? Right, okay. Ooh, what's this? Is this coal or something? Does it tell us? Oh, it's lead. Right, so how much is that selling for? That's 30. Whoa, GG, Mrs. Rock. Right, okay. So I don't know how many explosive shit. Look at the size of that TNT. And I take it doesn't obviously hurt you as well when you're close to it, which is great. Right, I'll bring this. Hopefully she can stand on this quad. when we're leaving the ore, leaving the mine. Right, so I can collect up to another 5 materials. So we'll venture down a little bit more. I'm having a little look here. Shall I help her? That would be useful, wouldn't it, as well, if I actually start mining some stuff while she's blowing things up. Save some backpack space. Right, okay, so I've got available space 5 left. While I'm just standing back watching her explode things, I'm not even using my pickaxe. Right, so I'm going to start chopping away. So I take it... How deep can we go? Can we go deep sideways into the mine as well? Is it worth doing that, or... Topaz? Okay. Wow, she's pulling out all the big ones here. Thank you very much. So how much is Topaz worth? 75. Wow. That is big. And as you can see, we're not all that deep into the mine as well. How far up can you mine? Right, so I think that's the ceiling up there anyway. Brill. So it's not... Oh, what's this? Coal. Is that how we say that? Cobalt? Cobalt, I think. Right, so how much is that worth? That is worth 50, so that's big as well. Is that more topaz? No, lead. Happy days. Right, how much space have we got left then? I think we've got 2 spaces left. 2 spaces. Oh, it looks like we're getting into a bit like stone now. So let's see how the copper pickaxe gets on with stone. I really like how it blends in. So it's not just completely like, say, like Minecraft, you know, where the it is just a complete block. Well, it is, but you know what I mean. It's kind of like faded in from loose stone to actual stone, which is pretty epic. Right, I've got 2 spaces left in the backpack. Mrs. Rock is just absolutely killing it here with the TNT explosives as well. Fortunately, the copper axe allows us to get through the stone with some ease, which is brilliant. And, whoa, she's unlocked, God. What do we pick here? Right, I think we've got to go... Is that tin? I think that's tin, isn't it? Does it tell us? No. Right, I've got to get this one, haven't I, Topaz? Because Mrs. Rock is kindly leaving it for us. And she wants us to get this one here as well. And I think that will be our backpack full. Done. Right, so your backpack can only store a limited amount of ore. Once it's full, any additional ore you mine will be lost. Luckily, you can store some ore in your vehicle so that you can keep mining. Right, I didn't know that. That is pretty cool. She's just blowing things up at the side here. Right, so can I add some here then? Right, add items. Oh, wow. So I was able to store a full backpack's worth in the quad. That is epic. Right, okay. Happy days. Right, well, I'll start getting the pickaxe on the go. I'll bring this down there. I've just completely parked it right in front of Mrs. Rock. Right, so hopefully she doesn't get too triggered because she has got a load of TNT. Right, above, she's saying... Oh, well, good spot. Right, I need to be making sure then, don't I, that I'm also looking above. That's super shiny. Right, there we go. This as well. Right, so I'm a little bit slower mining here, but that is okay. There's actually 2 available here. Right, so let's get this on the go. Right, so we've got 2 coal bites, is it there as well? Right, what's that? Is that copper? I take it that's tin as well. Right, she's just absolute. I wonder what pickaxe she's got. It looks interesting, like, oh, is this more lead? Right, I know this was selling for a decent price as well. There's quite a lot of lead here, actually, isn't there? So how many spaces? I've got 4 spaces available. Topaz. I can't remember. She can't remember. It's that good, she can't remember. Right, so... Coalbite, how much was that worth? 50. How much was lead? 30. And obviously Topaz is the most expensive one that we've reached at the minute. So I'll keep mining through because at the minute we've got a bunch of blue. Is it cobalt? I think. I have no idea. I'm just going to roll with that for now. But this seems a bit more expensive and there's enough here to fill the backpack. So I think I'll go ahead and do that. Boom, 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 boom. Done. There we go. There she is. Wait, she's saying. Okay, right, wait. So we're going to wait. Oh my days. Wowzers. Right, there's 2 different types up here. So let's go ahead and... No, mine. Topaz gemstone. Can I not... It's not letting me mine it from where I am. Let me come on this angle. No, is it because I'm close to the wall? So how would you actually get the ones that are quite high up then? I'm sure I just aimed at it before. Jump here, she's saying. So just like jump here? Or is she making like a stairway or something? Ah, I've got, yeah. So I have to bear that in mind as well. I've just been chewing rock. You'd have to be up high, so don't blow everything up completely. Right, 14 hardness needed for the green, so we can't get the green. Right, so my pickaxe is not strong enough. You might as well get those, Mrs. Rock, because your pickaxe will be strong enough to get those. Because I'm only on the copper one at the minute. But that's okay, we have only just started the game, but we have, as she's found, topaz, which is, for us starting off, that's super expensive, because it's 75. Right, so I'll keep going through just a touch more, because I have got 2 spaces left, so if I'm able to find an extra bit of topaz, that would be absolutely epic. If not, the cobalt or whatever it's called is good enough right now. So we're going to keep mining through. Chop this one up here as well. We've got 1 here that I can get, and I know there's a bunch back there, I think, as well. Yeah, there's 2 there, but we have only got 2 spaces left. So I'll go through just a little bit more, and then I will take all this gear back to the main plot. Ah, more topaz, GG, Mrs. Rock. And you've got some, what's this? You've got some red stone there, I don't know what that is. Right, I can get this topaz, so I've got enough for 1 more. Can we mine down as well? No, but there is a block there. I'm just having a quick scan around, and I think I'll go ahead and get another cobalt. And then we should. That is us maxed out then. I like the way up here it tells you how far you've got down the mine. I wonder what the max is. Right, so as we lug this all the way back, we'll take this back to the plot and see how much it's all worth. Right, while Mrs. Rock is standing there, did she collect the other ones before? Did you get the redstone and the green? Right. Hopefully she'll be alright there. No matter. Ah, the backpack's full. I take it it stays there though, because there's plenty of time before the mine collapses. Whoa, 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 whoa. She's going to fall off. Right, there we go. I'll let Mrs. Rock get in a tank. There we go. So I wonder how much she can actually store in this tank then. Because we can store a capacity of 8 in the quad. Oh, look at that. She's just showing off now. Look at that. It's all stored. Right, there we go. Right, back to the plot we go before she runs me over. Watch my head, she said. We need helmets in this, don't we? Right, and we're going to see how much this all actually sells for. Because with Mrs. Rock blowing everything up there. Whoa, whoa. Okay, we were actually making some stonks. So GG to Mrs. Rock there. Right, so off we go. She's following. She's following. Right, she's beeping away. Right, so I think what we need to do is head round to Mrs. Rock's plot. Oh, don't fall off. And see a little bit of this process, how it works. That is so like suspension 101 with the quad. Right, because she's got an absolute crazy build here. I wonder if you can help. Can I place my stuff into hers as well? I don't think I can. I've not finished this yet, but it might work. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, at least it gives us an insight to how it works. So she's placed it in there. It looks like it's gone through this filter system. It's coming out. What looks like it's going into sort of like ingots as well. So which way is it? Is it going this way? Something's happening here as well. I don't know what's happening with these ones. But we can see everything moving along things are going slightly different directions. I take it it's just refining it down more and more. They look a bit more flatter down this way. Oh, look at that. That looks interesting. And it's turned it into like something physical. Right, it's going into this big massive chamber by the looks of it. And here it comes. Is it coming out and going back in? I know it's a work in progress that she's got as well. So something's happening here. I think Mrs. Brock's got a Mrs. Rock's got to get a big brain all over it. It's not working yet, so she's got to go ahead and do some brainstorming on how to get that fixed. But like I said, she did say it is a work in progress. I mean, this is just below my brain already. All these different things going on here. So it will be great to actually see how she gets on with that. What I'll do in the meantime, I'll go and drop off this stuff here and see how much we actually make. So we'll come back over to Mrs. Rock in just a second. Right, so let's head over to our plot. Now, we should make some top dollar from this. Right, B, let me go into this a minute. Is this... Ah, right, so I was wondering where this was. This is where the actual build menu is. Right, so this is where the magic will happen eventually. So we've got a cellar, so we can put another cellar down. Transport, so these are those little conveyor things that Mrs. Rock was using. Production, it doesn't look like we've got anything at the minute for production. Building, nothing yet. Decoration, rebirth, obviously we know we're not rebirthing anything right now. So I'm wondering if in time we maybe unlock more sort of builds things so that we can make it humongous as time goes on. Right, so we're going to drop our items in there and we're going to see how much we're actually going to make right now. So let's unload this as well. Can we unload it? Yep, take items. Drop the items in. And in our very bare minimalistic setup, we are making top dollars right now. And we've still got money to make. I wasn't expecting to make this much. I'm quite surprised, actually. Right, but we've made... How much is that? Right, we've made $815. That is pretty epic right now, isn't it? And here's Mrs. Rock. So we've made 800... Whoa, do you see the way he flips off that? Let me try that again. Woo! Yeah, let me not do space. Hang on. How was it doing that? He's kind of like flinging off, watch. I don't know what's going on. I'm glitching all over the place. But yes, I think we've got the premise of the game. We understand the basics of what we need to do right now. We made 815 just in that drop, but that was a lot of thanks to Mrs. Rock as well, being able to explode chunks. Otherwise, we would have been there for probably quite a long time, picking our way through. So I think with all that being said, we'll wrap up this video here for now. If you would like to see us make a second episode, then please let us know in the comments below. We can jump back into Mrs. Rock's server again. We can see some progression probably where Mrs. Rock is up to, and we'll probably focus on looking to upgrade our vehicle. Behind the scenes, I'll probably get a better pickaxe, backpack, and we can go into the mine together and explore the riches and try and get the best ores in the game. So yes, let us know if that is something that you would like to see. I like the game. I think this is probably going to become quite addictive. And yeah, there we go. And yeah, if you did like the video, then please make sure to like it and subscribing. But until the next time, my friends, take care. Bye-bye.